well, press any key apparently does not include player 1 controller. How about yours?
I don't have any keys apparently.
Alright, so we'll use... I'll have to... Welcome back to Tran Plays Dynasty Warriors 8 Extreme Legends. The other one was Empires mode, or Empires. In this case, I will show the intro cutscene at some other point, but since this is a 2-player session, we won't be doing that now. I'm going to assume that free mode is exactly the same, and story mode is probably 1 player, but I won't know until I try it. So I'm going to click story mode. I don't know if this is like a specific order or it doesn't matter or what. So let's like Lu Bu. This is a stage select. So I guess you just played Lu Bu, so that does really sound like it's going to be 1 player. Now what was it that we were before? We were on
easy before.
Okay. Starting with the Yellow Turban Rebellion, the land was thrown into a period of turmoil as the age of the Eastern Han neared its end. The people's desperation led them to revolt, serving as yet another sign of Han's decay. The situation was largely due to the presence of the eunuchs that served by the side of the emperor. Led by Zhang Rang, the 10 eunuchs used the influence of the imperial court to seize power for themselves. He Jin, relative of the Han, led numerous other warlords in response to the situation. In order to expel the eunuchs, they armed themselves and stormed the imperial court. There, a single man lay in wait for them. Lu Bu. He was a powerful warrior of unparalleled martial ability. Accompanied by his adoptive father, Ding Duan, he joined the fight against the eunuch. Eager to display his strength, exterminating the eunuchs was nothing more than child's play for Lu Bu. However, he was about to find his destiny irrevocably altered by these tumultuous events. Yeah, it's not looking like there's any 2-player mode here. So I'm gonna hit back. Apparently I gotta actually start the battle, so let's just check it out real fast.
I am the greatest warrior this world has ever seen!
Well, he's pretty confident.
He pretty much is the greatest warrior.
Oh.
Like, in the other games, you were not expected to beat him, although there'd be a special prize in it if you did.
Oh, he's that good, huh?
Yeah, he would generally 1 hit, 2 hit kill you.
Money,
It's gotta be the hair.
I take whatever you...
He does it pretty.
This bores me.
What are you saying, Lu Bu? Expelling the eunuchs is a great service to the imperial court. You are my adopted son. It is your honorable duty to serve the emperor, and me as well.
Huh. I plan on bringing a swift end to all of this nonsense!
Hurry, Lu Bu. The safety of the Han Imperial Court is paramount above all else.
Hit buttons on your thing. See if anything happens.
These miserable eunuchs!
Nothing appears to be happening.
Escape won't even do anything for me. Start select does nothing. Just play through this real fast, and you can talk to me about the game or just in general.
You're much larger than they are.
He is the greatest warrior in the land.
Yeah, but like... It's a little bit overkill.
That's jump right there. That's an axe pickup, like an Unreal Tournament. Gives you more damage.
Yeah. Too distracted by your hair things. I don't even know what to call those. It's not your hair. Feathery appendages.
Grab the one.
I praise your efforts and bless your name.
Alright, so if you look at the mini-map and the little green arrow, I'm going to start heading towards that thing on the bottom left.
Yeah.
So you see that my axe is also growing power.
You know, given his size, his weapon is surprisingly small. I'd expect him to have Something truly monstrous.
Alright, that exclamation point means that my weapon is weak to him. So what I need to do is figure out which of my controller buttons switches weapons.
So there's no damage or just one?
What happens is it's like rock, paper, scissors. And it's not the weapon type itself as it is the element of the weapon. So I don't know what element he's currently using or anything.
That was a fancy move.
Me with a decent challenge.
Gene is the one leading this band of fools. Once we slay him, they are nothing more than an unruly mob.
There's nothing up here. Go away.
What, the horse or the guy?
The guy.
Okay, so I like the horses. Kind of handy.
Where's the Emperor? I'll be sure to take good care of him.
Okay, so R2, or what would pass for R2, switches my map from zoomed in to zoom out. So this.
I wonder if it's an automatic like that was either.
No.
That's kind of nice when you're in those little...
In one of the older games, it did, or maybe it was Dynasty Wars Online, it did it automatically.
We must ask the remaining.
I don't know if it's because I've got a noob horse or what, but my horse keeps rearing up when I run into people.
Is he not good enough for you, the greatest warrior in the world?
I just feel like I should be able to grab one of these enemies and just ride him around.
I don't think they'd be that fast.
I cannot die yet.
You're kind of huge.
What? Her Jean is dead? It is only natural for one of such low birth to suffer such a fate. From here forth, I shall lead our cause. Everyone, come and fight in the name of Yuan Shao!
What's this? It's his weapon.
You can worship me later, only after the enemy for now.
There is no need for hopeless bloodshed. However, we must quickly find their location.
What? It didn't even spin the camera.
I know, it was kind of nauseating to watch still.
You've come to my aid. I knew I could depend on you.
What? Where is the Emperor? Tell me or else you'll regret it. So you're not willing to talk, huh? I hope you're willing to die.
I didn't want him to get away.
Do not mistake my current predicament for struggle.
That's
So
like
that
the guy, right?
he's an officer. So that blue thing above his head means that if I hit him that number of times, the game will make me do a super attack.
Oh.
It's right now it's set to auto mode where it'll automatically do the super attack.
That's probably good for me.
I see they were all hard at work.
Someone's always running in this game. One way or another. Running or falling.
My lord, Zhang Rong has been found. He is preparing the carriage.
We cannot let him kidnap the Emperor. We must stop him at all costs.
Stay out of our way. You must not interfere. Come and show me what you've got.
See that blue triangle? It's
Yeah.
depleting every time I hit him.
Yeah.
If I break it, that's when he did that move that you thought was interesting.
Oh, like a shield break kind of, almost.
Yeah.
Who's in the carriage? Go get him.
Well, I'm assuming I have to blow it up. Even though I think I'm supposed to rescue the person inside. But it's red, so I assume I have to take it down.
Did you think you could get by me without being noticed?
Maybe just kill everybody around it.
Too bad for these little guys, like... Just so many of them, they're so expendable.
Well, technically it says knockout
Oh, really?
on the bottom right. Yeah.
To deal the final
That doesn't mean that they're being knocked out, but
My heart is appearing, but... yeah.
There is no point in trying to retreat.
Well done. I praise your efforts. and bless your name and house.
Makes me feel a little better. Because, you know, you're gonna have some population problems, you keep those up. I thought you were gonna fall. I don't know why. It's like the green squarey things telling you like where you're supposed to go next.
Yeah. I haven't actually been paying too much attention about what the story is right now.
The story is go around, kick some butt, and stop them.
I have some familiarity because of my previous Dynasty Warriors games, but right now I'm Lu Bu. He's just trying to, I guess, rescue the Emperor because the Eunuchs are trying to they are trying to make a revolt, basically.
Yeah.
So here's another guy with that thing, and he's surrounded by people. So what I'll do is I'll go and dismount now and start attacking him and break his shield. And then Lu Bu will kill everybody around, basically.
Oh. That's handy.
Can anybody provide me with a decent challenge?
At this point I might be faster than the horse. With the speed thing that I just picked up a second ago. So you'll note that I got the exclamation point on that guy.
Yeah.
So I'll just switch my weapon if I can figure out which button it is in. And because I happened to do it right at the exact time he was attacking me, what I did was called a weapon counter, and that makes me stronger.
Oh, well, that's handy. Give me slice and dice.
Can anybody provide me with a decent challenge? An amazing display of skill. If there's anything you wish, name it.
This campaign and the influence of the Imperial Court belong to us. These fools must stay away.
I've had enough of it. It's time you fell to my blade for good. Where's the challenge?
We have put down the rebellion against the Han. From this day forth, I ask that you join me in supporting the cause of our noble Emperor. That is
You idiot. You still don't get it, do you? The land is in chaos. What do you think can fix that? It's power. Power is what forces your opponents to kneel before you. That is the path to conquering the land.
Such greed and villainy! Lu Bu! This man is a threat to the rule of the Han and everything we stand for! Kill him! Kill him at once!
Ah, so you're the one they call Lu Bu. You should leave that fool and join me as my adopted son instead. You and I are a lot alike, no? I want you to wield your considerable might by my side.
Lu Bu! What are you waiting for?
Well, what is your answer? Let's go. Do not disappoint me.
Daddy.
Yeah, Lu Bu is known for his betrayals, because no one was really good enough for him. The long-standing corruption eventually gave way to a reign of tyranny. Lu Bu's efforts had helped to bring an end to the eunuchs and their control over the court. However, the powerful warlord He Jin was slain amidst the fighting. Meanwhile, Dong Zhuo, a powerful nobleman from the west, took the emperor into custody in order to seize power for himself. Lu Bu sided with Dong Zhuo and even slayed his adopted father Ding Huan in order to join him. Later, Dong Zhuo was appointed to a high-ranking post and began a reign of terror, which included dethroning the emperor. In response, Yuan Shuao, Cao Cao, and numerous other warlords formed a coalition against Dong Zhuo. Determined to put a stop to him, they marched to his stronghold at Hulao Gate. Recognizing that he was at a disadvantage, Dong Zhuo immediately decided to relocate the capital to Chang'an. He ordered Lu Bu and his general Zhang Liao to engage the enemy in battle in order to facilitate his withdrawal from Luoyang. The unparalleled might of the godly Du Bu still found itself trapped under the rule of another. Okay, well... oh wait, here, 2P, press F2, but there's also a guy behind me now.
Hey, so maybe certain ones.
Either that or I just didn't see it before.